Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Purposeful Pursuit. I'm Crystal and I'm so excited because today I am talking to you about transition. Now, whether you are transitioning from being single to being married, transitioning from discovering your purpose to living in your purpose, discovering from knowing what your purpose is to living a more fulfilled life in alignment in your purpose. You guys, transition is inevitable in life. And you know, at this point, Ricky and I are all about getting you from where you are in life to where you want to be. And that starts with this single truth. I'm going to say it up front. God does not want to transition you into failure. It is never God's plan to transition you into failure. God's plan is to transition you into purpose in a way that requires dependence on Him. Now, I can say firsthand, I have experienced transitioning into failure. And what does that look like? Transitioning into failure looks like you leaving one opportunity to enter into another opportunity, but before God can get you over that gap into that thing that He has for you, you start making your own plans in the middle and doing something else. You become distracted and you never make it to that other side of what God showed you. Sometimes in dating, transitioning into failure can look like you settling for relationships that are not as good as they should be for you. You settling for things that you know are not the will of God, that you know are not the fulfillment of the promise that He made to you. That's what it looks like to transition into failure. You settling, you not experiencing the fulfillment of the promises of God on your life. And I am here to help you overcome that, because like I said, the truth is, God is not here to transition you into failure. He is here to transition you into purpose in a way that requires dependence on Him. And so that means you relying on Him to show you which opportunities are the ones that are the open doors that He would have you walk through to experience, fulfillment in your life, to experience abundance in your life, in your finances, in your health, in your relationships. I'm been saying this as well. I want you to experience total life fulfillment, not just in one area, not just in your finances, not just in your relationships, not just in your career. I want you to experience you having fulfillment in life as a whole. And so I'm really excited because in Purpose Activation today, that is what we are going to be talking about: practical steps, tools, and keys to allow you to transition into purpose, whether the purpose is a marriage, whether the purpose is a career path, whether the purpose is you discovering and understanding what it is that you're supposed to be doing, so you are excited about waking up every day again and living out your time here on earth. So I'm super excited because, like I said, we are going to be talking about those practical tools and keys to help you transition well in Purpose Activation today. If you're not a part of our Purpose Activation Network, I will leave a link in the description box so you can see how to join. You are able to change your life for just $1 a day. And I promise you, these are tips and keys that you want to have in your life. So, like I said, remember this: God's plan is not to transition you into failure. It is to transition you into purpose in every area in a way that requires dependence on Him. So I'm super excited. We're going to be talking about how to hear the voice of God, how to recognize when these are opportunities that are God opportunities, not just good opportunities, how to recognize the areas and things where you've been settling. We have some fun activities that I'm going to be doing with the group today. So if you're a part of Purpose Activation, our Purpose Activation Network, make sure that you're tuned in for this evening when we're going to be doing that. Of course, you can always go back and look at it later if you missed it. And like I said, if you're not a part of the Purpose Activation Network, now is a great time as any to sign up and join. And yeah, so that's all. I love you guys.